Oh no, I may have accidentally actually burnt his truck. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Harmony Hollow, and today we have a couple little jobs. So, after last episode, and I went and collected different vampires' animals and put them in the mob museum, Jack has retaliated by taking my little armor stand man that was down here. He's really upset that I have this totem of undying, and he's really upset that Cam gave me that mask. But you know, that's fine, Jack. You know, original prank, doing what I did to you. Funny. So, we are doing two things today. Now, you may be able to tell I have some unusual items in my inventory, and that is because I thought I can add something to Cam's house to make it extra adorable. And y'all are going to love this. Just wait. So, next to Cam's house, I'm going to build him a cute little fox. It's going to be adorable. So, we're just going to start, and we're going to do this quickly. This is going to be like what we do at the start. This is me just like, as I said, welcoming Callum into the hunters because he made the right decision. I don't want him to feel like he's made the wrong decision. Because, I mean, like, when has Jack ever made him anything this adorable? The answer? Never.
12 seconds later.
Look at the adorable little fox. It's so cute. It's so chubby, and I love it. And to top it all off, look, if we just put banners here, it gives the little whites of his ears. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I love it. We've got a little tail, got a little body, got a little face. He's just so happy. So you can just see there, looking out over Callum's house, just looking adorable. So, this was the quick little thing I wanted to do at the start. Now, the next thing. So, I was on here, traipsing away through my vampire hunter knowledge and attempting to figure out what I could do to get back at the vampires. And that is when I came across this little beauty of alchemical fire. So, I know what you're thinking. You're like, Scott, don't do it. Don't burn someone's house down. And I won't, because alchemical fire is a funny thing where it lights, and it lights indefinitely, but you can stand on it. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't spread. So like if I come over here and just click, doesn't spread, just sits there, quite content. So I thought it would be quite fun to go to the different vampires' houses and burn them down, in quotation marks, because this thing does not spread and burns indefinitely, and you can't use it as fire. So I thought it could be quite fun to go and mess with some people, because I mean, that's the last thing you want when you come onto your house and all of a sudden you just hear fire. That's a prank, and I'm down for it. So let's have a little wander in here. Oh, hello, Nicola. Don't mind me. Just gonna burn some of your house. I need to stop this. Okay, I think if I just do this, it will look like our house is on fire. She gonna panic. Things gonna be looking like they need help. Oh, that's not going down. It will there. I mean, this kind of matches Nicola's decor because it's quite red. So, I mean, really, she should be thanking me that I've set her house on fire. The war is on, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to burn a few bridges, or in this case, some houses, just to prove that you mean business. Now, it doesn't work as well on, like, ceilings and such, or walls. It works best on the floor. But, I mean, she'll just load in and hear the fire and panic. And that's really all we want. I also have no idea if this has an indefinite use, or what. I traipsed around and made it accidentally, so that's always fun. I love discovering new things that could have been used earlier in this game, but weren't. But again, it's something that I can't really use in the war per se, because it does not actually set fire, so it'd be useless in the war. Okay, this looks like it's plentiful on fire. If you have a look through the window, you just see it all burning. Could maybe put some along the outside of the house as well. Because she might not have logged off our house, and then if she does, she'll now come on to find it on fire. In a worst case scenario, it takes her an awkward amount of time to put it away. I'm not sure if he's going to catch on pretty quick, because like, the stone should technically not be burning. But it is. Because everyone was saying like, Scott, I'm bored of the garlic diffuser pranks. And I'm like, I don't have a lot to work with. I don't know what you want from me. But setting someone's house on fire is great. And it'll also make for a great title. Now, doesn't that look fabulous? Now we move on to the next vampire, which is going to be Brett. Brett, you deserve this the most. I should just use an actual flint and steel on Brett's. But I won't. She might actually just come on and genuinely just think her dogs have burned to death. And I mean, that's okay. Not the fact that her dogs have burned to death, but like, it's okay that she thinks that. I'm not an actual murderer. I wouldn't kill her pets. I'm not that bad. I'm not Jack. I think it'll be funny because like, I can imagine logging on to the game, like logging out in my house and then just hearing fire and being like, oh no. And I can also imagine scrolling down my YouTube box and seeing my arch nemesis's title saying burning down the vampires' houses and being like, oh no. Ow, why did I say me fire that time? Oh. It's on fire, but I'm not actually taking damage. Oh, now I am. Did I just have fire resistance? I have no fire resistance. I'm very confused. Let's put me out. So it only like seems to set you on fire if you place it on the block on you. I have no idea how it works. Yeah, so like falling into it as you place it hurts you, but that's fine. I don't mind a little bit of heat. If you can't take the heat, you get out of the kitchen. And in this sense, the kitchen is a war. I'm also already laughing at the thought of all the people who will have typed hate comments before they've watched the video because they've just seen the title and thumbnail. There we go. Red's house is perfectly on fire. Now we're back here. We actually want to have a quick run to the spawn thing. Set it so that it stops trying to turn nighttime because we don't like the nighttime. Then we can go back to what we're doing. So the next one is ice, but his house is a bit meh for this because it's just ow, ow, stop, ow, my god. Why have I done this? Please don't tell me this constantly just burns me. Okay, stop, thank goodness. Yeah, it's not the best for this. It's quite small, and it looks better from an outside perspective when you can see it burning. But I can do it at all the little corners. I suppose I can just do it on the leaves all around. There we go. Perfect. Now we have Becky. Becky, your house is going to get a little hot and spicy. I'd say I apologize, but I really don't. Because if I apologized, I'd be sorry. And I'm just really not. Ow. Every time! But you know, a good prank sometimes means somebody have got to get burnt. And if that person happens to have to be me, that's fine. I'm a big man, I can deal with a little burn. Get some aloe vera on it and we'll be fine. There we go. Becky's house is on fire. I just need to do a couple little bits there. And we good. Another vampire's house successfully burned down. We've saved the big bad himself for last. Mainly because his house is ridiculously massive. And it's going to take a while. But also because, I mean, Jack is going to use this for his thumbnail and his title. I know that. He knows that. We all know that. So I may as well make sure that I save the best for last. Or the worst for last. And do this properly, mainly so that it takes him a while to clear up, because he built a giant Dang's house out of those annoying translucent blocks. So that took me about a good hour to clear up. So I want Jack to experience the same thing, but with fire. Not gonna lie though, I am very glad that it doesn't actually hurt you, because I swear the amount of comments had to go off someone's paint died, and I can't be dealing with that. This looks lovely. Now, every time! My goodness! You'd think a mass arsonist would get better at knowing not to set himself on fire. Llama, don't mind me. You see nothing. You know nothing. You two know nothing either. I was wanting to see if I could set fire here, but I can if I just do it like this. Burn down the library! Oh no! I may have accidentally actually burnt his truck. We're just gonna wait. Okay, stop. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. No one needs to tell him anything. I didn't nearly blow up his car. We are good. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I can put this fire out. I'm wondering if that's because I'm the person who maybe like put it down. I mean, we'll hope not. We'll sort that. Otherwise, everyone's house is just going to be like perpetually on fire. And I mean, that might suck for them. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or we'll burn that bridge when we come to it, actually. Because that's what we're doing. We are setting fire to me. Just lots of fire to me. This is finally the prank to end all pranks. I'm burning down Jack's house. Also, don't worry, I 100% know about this in quotation marks secret bedroom Jack has. I will be burning it too. We'll pop down a little fire here and all over here. And what's going to be my favourite thing is the fact that on top of having to get rid of this visually, it's going to sound just all fire until they find all of it. And I'm not griefing because nothing's actually burning. So I'm not breaking any rules and I win. I mean, Jack actually blew up CPK's house, so I mean, I could do a lot worse. If anything, I'm actually helping Jack because his roof wasn't lit up very well, so this way mobs won't spawn up here and he'll be fine. I'm such a nice person. Honestly, I'm surprised this thing does not have a use. I thought it would. This is perfect. Look at it. It's all on fire. Just the way it should be. I mean, I think it's a very unusual aesthetic choice that he's chosen to go down, but I think it works wonders for the evil vampire lair that he's trying to sort of present. So now that we've done it to Jack's, I want to double check that it's still on fire at everyone else's house. It is. Okay. I didn't know if there was going to be like a slight catch with it, and it was going to be one of those things where it's like, oh my goodness, you can only light 300 blocks, and then it turns the old ones out. Didn't know if it was going to be that. It's not. We're fine. We are all good. So now that we have successfully, you know, dealt a harsh blow to the vampires, one thing I do want to make is a boomerang. Now, these were going to try and be a vampire only weapon, but Callum was the founder of the boomerang, and now that Callum is on my team, I believe I can have a boomerang. I mean, I was going to have a boomerang whether they wanted me to or not. So I need 3 bookcases and 3 ingots of gold. I cannot be bothered getting more bookcases, so I'm just going to steal them from myself, because I put more in here than I think I needed. So we get 3 bookcases, and then we put 3 bookcases and ingots to make that, and then we do 1, 2, 3. Nope. Is it that way? It's that way. Now we've got a magical boomerang. I'm so ready. So now I can throw this thing and it comes back to me. And then I think I can enchant it. So I put that in there. Oh, Zoomerang is for level 30. Oh, I really kind of want a Zoomerang. Okay, it's also what I realised. It costs to make it. And I now have no levels. So we have a cool boomerang. I just cannot use it yet. You can also use it to pick things up if I'm right. So if I throw... Oh, no. If I throw a bit of bread down there, and then it brings the bread to... I'm in love. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Harmony Hollow. If you did, remember to leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of my prank. I thought it was quite smart. Pretend setting fire to them. I think it will definitely rile up a little bit of confusion and anger, which is always what you want. But as I said, remember, this is always just a Minecraft game. It's always for a bit of fun. Don't get mad. Don't go to anyone's comment sections. Don't get hateful. And remember to subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will see you all next time. Bye!